Hey everyone, welcome to Cryptina's Corner. I'm Cryptina. This is my corner. We have Summerween vibes going on today because this weekend is Haunt the Readers in Mount Joy, PA. It's a spooky book event with different horror and thriller authors. Some of their books are behind me that I'm hoping to get signed. They have giveaways, different events and parties, and we want to take you with us. Let's go. So day one, we already got a little surprise. At check-in, they had Nowhere by Alison Gunn available for purchase. And if you got this, you were able to get a golden ticket to go see a talk with Alison Gunn interviewing Marcus Cliver. So that's really cool. It's at 7, so we'll have to take a peek at that. Now we're gonna go get our swag bags. So we got our swag bags. Haunt the Readers was nice enough to make sure George and I had different books in each of our bags because they know we're in the same household. So we're gonna go ahead and open mine up for now. So first off, we got a lot of stuff. I don't know what it is. We'll open it up. We'll figure it out. Oh, we got a little notebook. Let's see. Oh, this is our little autograph book. Bookmarks. Oh, this is for, okay, so it's like different merchandise for each of the authors that's here. We'll do a better look right now. Right now, I'm just on the steps of Booby's Brewery. Booby's Brewery. I think that's how you pronounce it. We'll figure it out by the end of the day. So I'll just go through here. Love Saratoga Schaefer. Heather. A sticker! This isn't a sticker. I lied. It's just a whole bunch. I'm going through really quick. I'm dropping things, but we just want to make sure you're part of our day. And last one. Here we go. I want to see what this mystery pack is. We'll figure it out in a minute. But for right now, I want to check out the books I got. I just dropped a whole bunch of stuff, but that's okay. This is the one I wanted. I am so happy. It's gorgeous. Sorry, I'll go quicker. Deathbringer. The final chapter. I said I don't edit these videos, but George is editing this one, so we'll maybe make a bunch of cuts. Who knows? Alison Gunn's new. I can't believe this is just in here. M&M's. And then even more just swag. This is a little koozie or cozy with all the different books on there. I'm so happy. This is worth it. I can go home. But we got a whole bunch more planned today. We'll do George's haul later to see what the different books in his are. Thanks for joining us for this journey. We're just getting started. So we're officially settled. We got a shirt, we got a backpack. I got pre-orders from before, but I also got a couple more because with certain books you were able to enter a giveaway. So fingers crossed. I just want to say the event staff has been amazing. They're all super sweet, and I let them know they're just so cool. Also, I just got to meet Jonathan Edward Durham. What an amazing guy. So we got Scary Movie Night by Miranda Smith. Also Smile for the Cameras. The Dorians by Nick Cutter. The Last Time We Drowned by Saratoga Schaefer. Love them. Can't wait to meet them. Delicate Condition by Danielle Valentine. And last but not least, some guy named Craig Davidson, apparently aka Nick Cutter. I don't know who that is. We were able to get a couple of iced coffees. George got a Bloody Mary. To be continued if they're any good. So, first panel's at 10 a.m. I hope it's good. Just a quick update. We've already met a lot of people. Alex Gonzalez. We met Vincent Torrado. So it's really cool just to be rubbing elbows with everybody. The panel was really great. It's very hard not to bother Nick Cutter because he's just sitting there eating lunch with everybody. But I'm like, I will wait. I will let him have his time. And the bartender let me know that this is the first trauma turtle teeny from the troupe of the day. So cheers, and next panel's at 1. Update number 2 is good. So we just finished the 1 p.m. panel. It had Saratoga Schaefer, Dana Meal, I believe it's pronounced, and Vincent Tirado. It was a non-binary panel. It was really great. They were talking about representation throughout the YA genre and just in genres in general. And it was just really cool and informative. So on to the next. We just finished dinner. It was really good, actually. Pizza, salad. Lunch was like a taco buffet thing that was also really good. Definitely wasn't just canned. It was from a restaurant. Really tasty. We met some really great people while we were sitting down. I'll tag one of them. And yeah, now it's finally author signing time, 5 to 7 for VIPs, and then general admission comes in tomorrow. So fingers crossed we can get all of our signatures today. I already got some, but let's hope for more.
Of course, when can I be a goofball while I'm doing it?
Of course, 100%.
We finally got all of our books signed. It's still day 1, which is really great. They have day 2, but that's when everybody's allowed to come in. Right now it's just VIPs. So the autograph sessions are going to be a little more hectic tomorrow. But I have to give a shout out to Isabella Crowley. She saved me one of her ARC books, which I'll show at the end when we're back home and everything. But I couldn't believe it. I was so happy. We still have our golden ticket to go to, where Allison Gunn is going to be interviewing Marcus Cliver. And then the party's supposed to be happening right now, right where we were, where there's supposed to be like fire breathers and stuff. So if anything cool happens, we'll do a little clip in. But as of right now, we actually do have one more autograph that we need, and that's Vincent Torrado, which is really funny because I've already talked to them like 4 times and keep not getting their autograph. So that one's still open. That's not our fault. So other than that, we're probably going to end the night, but we'll do little clip-ins, little pictures and things. Overall, this has been really amazing. We've already met some really great people, authors, just now friends, and just really nice people. What a great community to be a part of.
Familiar, but I want you guys to take a moment, enjoy the sunshine.
It is day 2. We just grabbed our lunch. We got to make sandwiches. I know we didn't show off the lunches yesterday. We also got little apples and a cookie. And there was a lot more I could take, but I didn't because we also brought snacks and stuff. But just know they do have like vegan options, vegetarian options if you're ever thinking of coming an event run by these people. And yeah, today's going to be a lot more chill. Really, the plan is to hunker down in the beer garden and read. So it was very hard picking, but I'm settling on The Last Time We Down by Saratoga Schaefer. And it's really funny because George isn't reading any of the authors. He's still on Alchemized, so he's getting through it though. But we really did have a great time, and just the people we met were really great. And people made us feel really welcome. Anything to add?
Nope.
Perfect. We'll do a little summary at the end, and we'll go through exactly what we got. So probably see you guys back at home, but maybe we'll do a little montage of today if anything happens. So see you soon. Welcome back to our usual corner. I said earlier in the video that I wanted to go over the VIP swag bags, what we got in there, the books, and the different little items that we got. But I also wanted to make sure I went over a couple books that I didn't focus on in the video. So starting off with John Ward's A Blackened Heart, A Blackened Soul. He was there as not only staff, but an author as well. So I got this signed, as well as, I didn't even know it. This one's actually a sticker, I swear. Very cool. And then I got this signed, I got a picture with him. So that was very neat. And then I will hold this here if you'd like to read the back and pause the video. Okay. And like I mentioned earlier, Isabel Crowley was amazing to hold this art for me at her table. It was like, I didn't even give her my name. She just knew me. I was wearing a very bright flannel, but still, I'd like to think I made a good impression, enough for her to remember me. So this is Want Me, Take Me, Haunt Me, Make Me. This is a horror romance. So I will hold this back here. Of course, this is an art, so it's going to look a bit different in the final printing, but I will hold this here. If you'd like to pause and read, it seems very good. And I also had someone talk me into getting some Christopher Triana books. I'm not big into splatterpunk, but I was told Christopher Triana is very good with the plots and the actual ambiance of it. So it's not just straight into the gore for no reason, just to be shock value. There's actual story to it as well. So I'm going to try it out. I've seen amazing things about Gone to See the Riverman. This is Gone to See the Riverman 2, Along the River of Flesh, and That Night in the Woods. And I mostly picked that because this, let me zoom in a little here manually. The eyes and the little, I love that. So I will go ahead and I'm just going to show the first book because I didn't read the back of the second book because I don't want to know, because I feel like there might be spoilers. So that's those, and this is for That Night in the Woods. That close enough so it's easy to read. Okay. And those were the books that I didn't show that I had purchased because we purchased them throughout the day. So on to the swag bag stuff. Like I said earlier, we got a little Haunt the Readers book event notebook. I had thought this was only for author signatures. Let's say if you didn't have their book but really like the author. But people were also using this to put in friends' names for Instagram that they wanted to add. And I thought that was a really sweet idea, and I'm sad that I didn't do it. Because it would be nice to know who I actually met from Haunt the Readers and not just a separate event. And as you can see, they have some really cool little drawings in here. So I'm just going to go through. I love the vibe. It reminds me of Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. And those would always really freak me out as a kid. There's quite a few. I'm gonna pick up the pace a little bit here. Ooh. Stop, that's so funny. I love it. Ooh, I really like that one. Horrifying, the TBRs. Okay, so some are repeats, but man, that's a lot. I'm very happy with that. And I'm gonna look through those again because I guarantee I'll forget what they were. We have an Aardvark bookmark. 3 different items actually came with the book Complicit. So I'll just go through here. And I'll hold that as close as possible so you can QR code that. QR code scan. That's where the M&Ms came from. I don't know if you can see it. They say Complicit on there. And if you couldn't already tell from this little brochure, this is a medical thriller. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom in here if you'd like to pause. Here is the other side. And again, QR code. Lots of bookmarks, which I'm not bad about. I love my bookmarks. This is the one I'm currently reading from Saratoga Schaefer. This is The Last Time We Drowned. 5 stars so far. I have like 100 pages yet. 5 stars. In love. So good. This, I'm so sorry I lied to you earlier. This is what I thought was a sticker. It's not. It's a bookmark. And there's a QR code. I don't know what these QR codes do. I'll show you them. This bookmark. I want this like in a print so bad. I want to hang it up in my room. So good. And I also have a sticker of his logo here. Or their logo. I'm actually not sure. Ooh. Library After Dark. Oh, cool. Neat, neat. I'm gonna have to definitely look all of these up. You want to scan? And I believe this is that Aardvark Books. Yes, it is. I'm very tempted to go through this one. The thing that kind of threw me off of Book of the Month is the huge logo that they have, and I was told Aardvark Books is just a little tiny little logo, so look into that. Oh. It was so cool. Mike Bakoven, I haven't read any of his stuff, but what a nice guy. Everybody was so nice. I keep saying that, but it could have just killed it even if one person was rude, you know? Hey, we know that one. And here's everybody. But all day, everybody was super sweet. And this is a conglomeration of both George and I's swag bags. I tried to remove the duplicates of stuff. So that's why you see me kind of placing stuff on the side here. This is a sticker, and this is a sticker. And also, George thought this was mine because we just kind of like put everything out on our table, and I was like, George, that is not mine. And well, where'd it come from? I'm like, well, it's in the pile with the swag bag. It's from the swag bag, which is very cool of them. Because really, it's not branded or anything. They just thought, hey, somebody that reads would like this. And they were right. Oh, here's the sticker I was talking about. Laser Fang. This is so funny. No dying on the yacht. That's the one rule. And when we were there, because we went and got something signed by Allison Gunn, we also got a free drink ticket. And if you'd notice, I still have the ticket because me and George are silly and we forgot. So at least we get the QR code still then. I didn't have to turn this in. Oh, and also this was what I was like, we gotta see what's in here. This is from Hive Mind. Here's the back. It's a little postcard, which is super cool. I can't wait to read this and know what it's talking about. So in there was a temporary tattoo. As of filming, the book fair in Bel Air is Saturday. So I think I'm gonna like do one of these maybe and see if anybody recognizes it, which would be super awesome. And I would let Allison know. It's a temporary tattoo. And then you got like little tarot cards. This is actually from Nowhere. I picked this up from her when I was getting my book signed. So some of that got mixed in as well. I can't wait to read this art. I still can't believe it was in the swag bag. Spoilers, even though I already said it. Sticker. And there's the QR code. It's an itty bitty one. Another sticker. Open there. I thought this was a Band-Aid at first. It's not. And I'm sure we'll all know what this is once we read the book. Right now, I have no idea. But very cool art. And the last item in there was a little bee charm. I gotta figure out how to put this on my Archer and Olive books alongside the ampersand that they have. It's gonna be so cute. And then this was the koozie I was talking about. So it wasn't everything from Haunt the Readers, but I recognized a couple of them, like the Better Mother, and I believe. And we already dug her grave, a grave. I don't remember, but I definitely want that book as well. And here was another one. I grabbed this from Saratoga. Elena Didn't Leave. This is also from The Last Time We Drowned. I'm gonna try and make my reading journal spread in these colors. I just don't have much of them. But I kind of like a challenge sometimes with that. It makes it fun. For me. I cannot wait for this. After reading now 2 of Saratoga Shaper's books, I fully trust them to write something just absolutely insane, and I'm so excited. And definitely check their Instagram, because if you pre-order, you get some art pieces, I believe. You just have to send in your receipt and your address. I just saw it posted on there, so I have to do that as well. Hopefully I can order through Oddbird Bookshop. And okay, I'm going to show this, but it's very weird. You know, I don't want to yuck somebody's yum, and I love pickles, but this is a bit much. When I saw this, I was like, huh? Listen, I love spicy pickles, but I don't know if this is the kind of pickle party I want to be going to. But here's that if you're interested. Booby's Brewery was super cool, and their staff was really nice as well, so I'm sure it's going to be a good time. And also, it's so funny. I love it. And last but not least, we got these fine paper specimens, and it's actually like little paper. I love this. It's beautiful. I don't know where to put them because they're so pretty. But it's definitely going in my journal somewhere. I might even save it for my next journal just because I love them so much and I want them to be like prominently on like, say, an index page or something I'm going to look at a lot. Even this background I'm going to keep if I can get these stickers off. They come off so easily. So it's mothandmyth.com. I gotta look that up. Beautiful. Okay. Scooching all this stuff. Get that out of here. You get out of here too. Each swag bag came with 5 books. They're not necessarily all ARCs, meaning advanced reader copy, but a lot of them are, which I think is super neat because a lot of them haven't even come out yet. Like, some of them are ARCs from books that already came out, but mostly it's not. So this one is Something Followed Us Home. And let's see, it goes on sale September 29th, 2026. Here is the background. I will pause. I'm not usually big into anthologies, but honestly, just based off the cover, I'm trying it. This is the one I freaked out on that I saw because I wanted this book so bad, and I'm new to ARCs. I've never read one before. I'm very excited to, but a sprayed edge ARC? Is that normal? Is that a thing that happens a lot? Because I love it. Deathbringer. So this one's out already. This is one, I believe Dig is out already as well. But, so this one went on sale in February. So it's kind of cool to have a piece of something that doesn't necessarily exist anymore. One thing I did want to point out, they're saying, what's the difference between an ARC and the regular one? There still might be, say, typos or something like that. But in this case, I noticed there's no map spread. But that's kind of cool. Like, of course, I'm going to just look up the map spread, but it just shows that you're a part of this beginning history of this book. So I'm probably being a little dramatic, but I like it. The final chapter, this one just came out. Put that on the back here. And we'll pause. Okay. So, let's go over here. This is also the one I freaked out about. Allison Gunn was so nice. I keep saying that. But I couldn't believe, we kept being told, oh, there's going to be a surprise thing from Hivemind in your swag bag. I didn't think it was going to be Hivemind. And also, neither did Allison Gunn, because she said she didn't know it was going to be in here either. No, I'm sure it was the temporary tattoo and this little pack that we got. But when this was on the bottom, I even told her, I'm like, I'm ready to go home. Like, this is enough for me. I am satisfied. Bedlam. Oh my gosh, Beldam. Bedlam. An Alexander Gregory thriller. I had not heard of this one. And I don't usually read a bunch of thrillers, but I'm gonna try and read every single one of these because I don't want to believe that Haunt the Readers is over. This is also one, so I own this one already, but I'm going to read the sold copy and then keep this one for my collection and then donate my other one to Oddbird Bookshop. So if you're ever in the area and you see the No End House, it might have been mine. Okay, this one's not an ARC. I believe this was our first one that wasn't. Yep. So this is Close Call. hate the player, not the game. I am also so excited. I was gonna buy this one. I'm glad that I didn't. It seems so good, and I keep hearing amazing things about it. I still can't believe, like, all these were in that swag bag. And last but not least, we have Not What It Seems. Dun, dun, dun. And I'll let you pause and read that one, and pause if you want. So that was everything. I loved this event. Honestly, this was a couple of the best days of my life. As funny as this sounds, but being with my best friend, my husband, and me and him just having a great time, and everyone was so nice, and meeting friends. And I even posted to Saratoga Schaefer's Instagram, and I said, whoever said don't meet your heroes didn't know what they were talking about. Because now I'm so happy. All of my Nick Cutter books just mean that much more to me. I told him he's my version of Stephen King, and I'm so happy I was able to tell him that. And what an amazing event. Thank you all for joining me. This was really a dream come true, and it was really cool having you there and talking and knowing other people are going to experience this with us. So thanks again. Like and subscribe if you'd like to see some more events, and you'll be hearing from me soon anyway. Thanks for being there. Goodbye. Thank you. Hunt the Readers. Woo!